Hey guys, welcome to today's pick a card reading. I'm back home, yay! So today's pick a card reading is going to be like a wild card pick a card reading. Whatever comes out with the cards, that's your message. So each pile could have a different message. So we're going to see what happens. It could be about love, it could be about career, it could be about travel, it could be about friends, partnerships, anything. So we're going to find out what exactly. So let me introduce you to each piles. Today we have 3 piles to choose from. The first pile, you guys got the message, trust your path. This is a close-up of the card with the clock. Actually, it looks like a compass, not a clock. There's a compass here. So there's that. For my pile number 2s, you got the message breakthrough with this woman here. Give you a close-up of this picture. And then my pile number 3s, you got the message highest good. It's an interesting image there. You guys will each have a angel number or a life path number that I channeled with some messages. Normally I wait until I am at each pile, but I can let you know for pile number 1, you guys, with the trust your path message, I channeled the number 3 for you. So if you resonate, if you're a life path 3 or you resonate with that number, then this is your pile. Let me see here. Sorry, it's a little crooked here. And then pile 2s. For the breakthrough card, your guys' angel number is 421 with breakthrough. So if you resonate with that angel number or this card, then this is your pile. And then finally, my pile 3s with this highest good card. You guys got life path number 11, 2, and 1, or 1121 would work too as an angel number, whatever resonates with you. So if you resonated with those numbers, 11, 2, or 1, or 1121, or you were drawn towards this highest good card, then this is your pile. As usual, I do have timestamps in the description, so you can find your pile in the description below, and I will see you guys at your pile. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here today. You guys decided on the Trust Your Path card with the compass. And this is a wild card reading, so we're going to get some more information about what your reading is all about. But this card says, trust your path. Listen to intuition, seek direction, and embrace discovery. Answers reveal the journey within. So it looks like you guys are going on a journey, maybe a journey, internal journey, maybe discovering something about yourselves, something about your path. And then you guys also were drawn to the number 3, and then these are the messages that I channeled for you. I got the number 3, obviously, the arrow, so you're on the right path, the color yellow, or the solar plexus chakra may be significant for this group. I also got the message healer, you are not alone, recognize your power, and bear hugs. So those are the channel messages I got for this group, but let's get a little bit more deep into it. Draw some tarot cards and some other messages to find out all about my pile number 1's message. What is it that Spirit wants you to know at this time? My pile 1's. Okay. I'm gonna zoom out. We have the Five of Ariel. The King of Raphael. Warm, generous, honorable, and refined. We also have the Nine of Raphael. Beautiful. I believe that's the Nine of Cups in Tarot. And then we also have the Three of Gabriel with the ship here. Pretty cool. All right. So my pile number ones, what have we got going on? Trust your path. So the first card that sticks out to me right away is this Five of Pentacles coming out. The Five of Pentacles talks about, well, they call it the Five of Ariel, but it's represented by the Five of Pentacles in the original tarot. The Five of Pentacles is all about feeling like a lack of something in your life. This could be like literally, quite literally, money. This could be resources. This could be support, friendship. You feel like you're missing something. Something's lacking in your life. So that thing that's lacking in your life has been affecting you. And maybe you've been having a hard time trusting in your path because you've been feeling in this lower vibrational Five of Pentacles type of energy where you feel like everyone's against you. This is never going to happen for you. Maybe you've been in this lack mentality for a while. But your angels and your guides are telling you right now to trust in your path, that things are going to turn around. But in order to do so, we need to trust that things are going to work out, trust in ourselves. Self-trust is a big deal. That we know our path, that we are going to overcome these challenging times, that this is temporary, that nothing is forever. And you quite literally have the wish fulfillment card with the Nine of Raphael here. So make a wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time of life. So some of you may have been doing the work already. So I'm just talking to those of you who maybe are at the beginning of this stage. I feel like some of you guys are already on the path. So you guys could be at different stages when it comes to this wish fulfillment. We're going to pull more cards to get an exact what this is. It could be money. It could be relationships. It could be, some kind of dream, a specific dream that you have. Maybe this is a dream job. Maybe this is a dream trip. But we are planning something. It says, prosperity rising from wise planning. It's time to take the next step. Stay optimistic, and your plans will turn out as expected. So this is giving me, I think the Three of Gabriel is the same as the Three of Cups in the regular tarot. So this could be about planning, but maybe this is you co-creating with spirit or friends or collaborators. Maybe they're there to help support you as you reach this dream. Maybe you don't have to do it alone. Wow, I didn't even notice this card was here, guys. It must have fallen. We also had the High Priestess here. Okay, that's crazy. I swear this card wasn't here a second ago. But so the High Priestess is here too. So this is talking about trust your intuition. Like I said, trust your path, trust in your inner knowing, because you are your inner guidance. You know where you're going, and you can overcome these limiting beliefs, this limiting situation, whatever you feel is lacking, by trusting in yourself. You're manifesting your dreams, but we need to stay positive. We need to stay on track. We need to take the steps towards this dream that you have, so we can manifest this into the physical world. It's already in potential up in the spiritual world. So, like, there's potential for this manifestation, but we just need to integrate it into the physical world. And we do so by taking action, inspired action, and we have the help of other people, spirit, your ancestors, your angels, whoever you believe in, whatever you believe in. They're here guiding you and assisting you as you go after your dreams. And you can trust in yourself, your inner knowing, your intuition. Maybe it's heightened at this time. And yeah, have faith. And you are going to become this king of Raphael. You know, warm, generous, honorable, refined. This could be you. This could be a person that's coming in that's going to help you manifest these dreams. But we got to pull more cards to get some more information for my pile number 1. So let's get going. What deck do I want to do next? Let's get some astrology and see what's going on for my pile number 1s. When it comes to this wild card, pick a card. What do they need to know at this time when it comes to trusting in their path and manifestation? What it is they're manifesting at this time. Okay. We have the 5th house with creativity, the number 29. I'm going to do some navigation with the deck. You also got Virgo with I Analyze, number 18. Okay. And finally, you have the water element, Sensing, number 40. So, I'm trying to figure out where I want to put all of these cards. Okay. All right. Okay, so now we have sorry, let me just get them all in the frame. Okay, that's better. Okay, so for my pile number 1s, we have the 5th house with creativity, Virgo with I Analyze, and water element Sensing. So many of you may be a Virgo sun, moon, or rising, or have significant Virgo placements. We are also in Virgo season at the time of this taping. We also do have some eclipses coming up this month in Virgo. I think we have one in Virgo on the 21st, a solar eclipse. So that may be a significant time when it comes to this manifestation. We also have water signs showing up here. So if you have Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer placements, that may be a sign that this is your pile. They may be significant placements in your chart when it comes to this manifestation. Virgo is about service and hard work. This could be about health and fitness. This could be, it's kind of, I always think of Virgo as it is ruled by the 6th house, which the 6th house deals with service and it deals with your home, but also it's like you could be working from your home, doing work from your home. You could be, there may be some kind of balancing when it comes to your home life and your work life. Providing some kind of services may be significant to this manifestation. So for many of you, this could be about your career. This could be, maybe this is some of you are wanting to launch a business, become an entrepreneur, maybe a healer of some sort. Virgo is also a sign that is very detail-oriented. They are ruled by Mercury. Mercury deals with communication. This could be through speaking, through written word. But it sounds like you're speaking up about something, speaking your truth, standing up for yourself in some kind of situation with this Virgo energy. Virgos also could be very detail oriented. So some of you may be getting more organized this month, or there may be something about organization that is significant when it comes to this manifestation. What else am I seeing? So this is something you're passionate about with the water element coming up with sensing. Your intuition is tightened at this time, and you're trusting in your path, and you're realizing you don't have to do this alone. You have the help of your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, your higher self. They're all here helping you as you manifest these dreams of yours into reality. But let's pull some more cards and get some more information about exactly what it is that my pile number ones are manifesting when it comes to this reading. So we have connect to your ancestors, number 14. So maybe some of you are healing some ancestral traumas. That could be something that is manifesting for you at this time. Or maybe you're connecting with your ancestors. Maybe you have a strong connection with your ancestors. Some of you may do, have altar where you honor your ancestors. We're also writing a gratitude list. We're practicing gratitude. This will help manifest it's going to help you manifest your dreams and wishes into the physical realm by staying grateful, by staying grounded, staying in the present moment, staying dedicated, staying the path, being consistent. I'm family. So some of you, this manifestation could be a wish come true when it comes to family. Whether this is maybe you're married and you want to get pregnant, or maybe you're wanting to create a family, or maybe you're wanting a partnership. This is definitely connected to a family wish come true. So that is significant to this pile. Let's pull a crystal for you guys for my pile number. Oh, you got a couple. Okay. Pile number ones. It's quite a bit. Okay, but let's see what they are. This one is wanting to pop out the emerald card. Okay, this card is crooked. Sorry, guys. Okay, so we got emerald. Sorry about the glare. It says, ceremonies and celebrations. It's a time of important life passages, such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, or anniversaries. So some of you would be celebrating something with your family. This could be an anniversary. Maybe you're getting married for some of you. Maybe an anniversary of some sort. Maybe some of you are graduating. But there's some kind of celebration that's coming up. Maybe this is you celebrating some kind of accomplishment when it comes to your family life. Maybe healing something in your ancestral line, because families and ancestral lines are connected. So maybe this wish come true is you're healing ancestral trauma. That could be true for many of you. Ooh, we also have Moldavite, guys. Ooh, Moldavite is very psychic, very powerful crystal. Unconventionality. Your unique qualities are an important part of your purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. Oh, wow. Okay. This is very powerful. Yeah. So this is saying it's okay to be who you are, to be your authentic self. That at this time, it's safe to be you, to let the world see the real you, to embrace yourself. Because the people that don't, they're not worth your time, your energy. You will find your soul tribe. Maybe this is some of you, this is about finding your soul tribe. And this is what you're manifesting. So some of you, this is about your healing ancestral trauma. Some of you, this could be about your actual family, like a wish come true. And for others of you, this is about finding your soul tribe. Wow, that's beautiful. My pile number ones. So they're coming in. Okay, let's see if I can put you right there. Perfect. We got a couple more cards. You just got a lot that came out. We also had Rhodochrosonite. Be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. So yeah, so many of you are healing from something. This could be traumas. You've been healing yourself. Maybe you went through a rough breakup. Maybe this was about friends that you used to have that betrayed you. Maybe there was some kind of betrayal in your life. Maybe you're just healing your ancestral, the things you carried from your ancestors, and you're breaking those chains. You're breaking away. So this card is saying to be gentle with yourself, be kind to yourself, speak to yourself kindly. Some of you may want to wear this when you're feeling extra sensitive. Rhodochrosonite. And it's time to heal and recover, so give yourself time. Be patient with yourself. Healing isn't linear, so give yourself time. And then we also have gold with intervention. It says divine intervention. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. Again, you guys are getting some kind of wish fulfillment with the 9 of Raphael being here. The 9 of Cups in Tarot. We have the gold here. We have the trust your path. You guys are on the right path to manifesting your dreams. So yeah, and there's divine intervention. So stay the path. Again, 3s are very important to this group. The number 3. So that's a lucky number to be on the lookout for. The 3rd of a month could be significant for some of you. This color gold, maybe wearing gold, can bring you a lot of luck. Bring you closer to your spirit team, your angels, your ancestors. But it's a lucky color. 2 of your cards actually are this color, so this golden color. You got very earthy, grounded type colors, yellow and green. So the heart chakra and the solar plexus chakra might be important to this group. That may be something you guys want to maybe focus on, those areas when it comes to healing. Maybe beneficial to you. I'd also say with the High Priestess coming up, your 3rd eye chakra may be significant for this group. And the heart chakra with the greens here as well. What else am I seeing? I'm also hearing black tourmaline may be significant for this pile. Black tourmaline is about protection. It brings a lot of peace and tranquility, balances out your emotions a bit. Yeah, so black tourmaline may be a beneficial crystal to wear during this time as you go through this healing. What else am I seeing here? I'm going to check in and see if there's any other messages. So just give me a moment. Some of you may be introverts, I'm hearing, so that's not a bad thing. That's just a message that's coming through. It's okay to be an introvert, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. And just because you're an introvert doesn't mean you can't make friends, you know what I mean? You just really appreciate your alone time. Maybe some of you guys are empaths or sensitives. If you have water placements, many of those signs tend to be very sensitive to energy, and maybe you need time to detox and spend time alone, healing and recharging. So there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe spending time near water or in nature, grounding can be helpful for this group. Meditating. But yeah, you guys are definitely on the right path to your divine life purpose. And I feel like for many of you, part of your life purpose is healing your ancestral line. And something about having a reunion with the family, whether this is creating a family with a partner and having children, if that's something you're interested in, or your soul family, reconnecting with your soul family, the people you're meant to spend the rest of your days with, who are going to be your ride or dies. I don't know if you can say that word on YouTube, but oh well, too bad, because that's what came through. Goodness. I think that's the majority. Let's pull you guys a card from my deck of plenty. This is a deck that I got when I was at my conference and a couple weeks back. She's an astrologer. I'll put a card right through. Chani Nichols is her name. Pretty cool. You should download the Chani app. This isn't a paid promotional thing, but she's really cool and the app is really helpful if you're into astrology. It has your birth chart, upcoming transits, all sorts of meditations that are related to your transits and everything. So you guys got the message here. It says part of getting it right is the willingness to get it really wrong. So don't be afraid to try new things, to take a risk, to take a chance, because the only way we can learn is to try it out. And if it doesn't work, it's okay. It doesn't mean we're a failure. It doesn't mean that we're doomed to be stuck in this pattern for life. It just means that we need to take a reroute, try something different, and see what fits us best. This is about realigning to our true purpose, to our truth. And you got the yellow again with the stars here. Beautiful. Let me just roll the Astro dice. Get one last message from my pile number ones when it comes to this wild card reading, all about what you're manifesting. Let's see, we have Mars, a planet of action, taking some kind of action. Capricorn, which is an earth sign, which we have earth energy in this reading, so it's not surprising. Yeah, and the 7th house. Yep, that makes sense. This is the house of relationships. It could be romantic, like partnership. It could also be business partnerships. It could be platonic friendships. But yeah, it's our one-on-one interactions with people. So this could be friends, this could be colleagues, this could be networking, this could be collaborating on a one-on-one, or this could be a romantic partner. So you could be manifesting a family, a partner, and you want to build a family with. You could be manifesting a friend, or friendships, plural, or business contacts, collaborators. So those are the messages I'm seeing from my pile number one. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And to let me know you made it to the end of this reading, go ahead and put the yellow star in the description. And I will see you at the next reading. Take care. Bye. Hi, my pile number twos. Welcome to your pile. Welcome to your reading. Today's reading is all about a wild card. We're gonna find out a little bit more information about exactly what messages Spirit has for you today. You guys chose the breakthrough card with the message, navigate life's many twists and turns with elegance and resilience. You guys also got the number 421, angel number. This talks about foundations, balance, stability, new beginnings. There was a focus on inner child healing. There may be some surprises coming your way. We're going to find out all about that. Music may be important to this group. A fairy godmother. You may have a fairy godmother, someone that's a benefactor, someone in your life that's going to help you in some way, make your wishes come true in some way. We're going to find out. And then there's the message, you're free now. So whatever it is that was holding you back is no longer holding you back. You're ready to fly, have this breakthrough. So let's find out exactly what this breakthrough is for my pile number 2s. Let's start with some tarot cards, get some tarot messages for my pile number 2s. What is this breakthrough? What is this pick apart all about for my pile 2s? What's about this breakthrough that's coming through? What's happening for my pile number 2s? So we got some cards. Cool. Ooh, we have strength, number 11. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. We have like elegance coming up. Grace and elegance are very similar words, so. Ooh, the Chariot, number 7. 2 major arcanas. This is with Archangel Metatron, with determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. Some of you may be having some career breakthroughs. I'm gonna zoom this out a little bit. Okay, we got a couple more messages. So we do have the Empress coming out, but this is another major arcana, but she did come out in reverse with Archangel Gabriel. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. Yeah, okay, this is very interesting, but she did come out in reverse, but we'll go talk more into that in a bit. Beautiful. Let's see what else we got going on here. Okay, finally, we have the Page of Michael. Trustful, perceptive, analytical, and blunt. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. Very interesting. It seems like for many of you, okay, that's not going to work right there. We'll put you here. That's fine. Sorry about that. There is this breakthrough, and for many of you, it's going to be in your career sector, because with the, we do have the mention with the Chariot of career advancement, and there's something that's moving forward. We're having a breakthrough. This could be financial. This could be in your career. This could be some kind of promotion. We're taking some kind of inspired action. Taking on a new challenge. You're being asked to review contracts and documents very thoroughly. So this could be maybe you're getting a job, or maybe you're buying a house or renting a house or something to do with contracts, and you're being asked to review those very carefully, just in case, just to make sure everything is in order and you're getting what you deserve. With the Empress being in reverse, this is definitely being highlighted, because the Empress is, she's about receiving, going with the flow. She's very nurturing. It's a very beautiful, feminine type of energy. And she's connected to nature as well. But the thing is I think you're being asked at this time to know your worth, to open yourself to receiving. Maybe you've been in your divine masculine. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. These are just energies I'm explaining right now. But maybe you've been in your divine masculine, and maybe you haven't been. You've been working hard, but maybe you're not getting what you're worth, what you deserve. Or maybe you've been overworked. Maybe this is time for a break. Whatever works for you. We'll have to get some more cards, get some more information. But yeah, what I'm seeing for sure is there's some kind of breakthrough, and I think it has to do with this Empress energy. You're realizing that you deserve better, and you're going after it. You're being very discerning. You're taking a chance. You're going after what you really want and what you really deserve. And you're realizing your worth. You're moving forward. You're very determined. And you're being acknowledged by others in some area. So this could be at work. This could be some kind of creative project that you're doing. This could be some kind of accomplishment you've had. So you are being celebrated at this time, and you're being asked to, oh my goodness, I'm dropping cards, sorry guys. Embrace this Empress energy. We also have read, so you may be acquiring knowledge. You did have the Page of Michael, which is connected to swords, the air, which is about communication, and that includes reading, writing, communicating with others. A health checkup. Some of you may have some health concerns that you're looking into. This is saying, for some of you, I'm seeing this health checkup may be related to work, or it could be related to maybe there's been a lot of stress in your life. You would also benefit from spending time with friends. And spending time in stillness and resting. So for some of you with this health checkup, maybe there's some maybe you're out of alignment in your body. Maybe Reiki healing would be beneficial for some of you. Maybe some of you just need to get a health checkup to make sure everything's fine. I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to be giving my medical advice, but maybe that would be beneficial to some of you, especially if you've been feeling low energy, burnt out, whatever it is that you're going through. Maybe some rest, R&R is in your future. So my recommendation is, if you're feeling some kind of way, seek medical professional help. If you're looking more for energetic healing, I would highly recommend Reiki healing. I find it is very beneficial when it feels like you're out of alignment in your body, or you're wanting to rebalance the feminine masculine in your body. Also, yoga could be very helpful for that. Some kind of movement practice is always helpful. This is you getting yourself healthier. And we are in Virgo season at the time of this recording, so this may be happening right now as we're in Virgo season, because Virgo is all about health and wellness. So let's pull some more cards and get some more information for my pile number 2s. What are the messages for my pile number 2s? Ooh, interesting. That is exciting. Okay, looks like those are the cards. Just a couple, but that's okay. You have the 9th house with faith. And the 6th house with routine. Oh my goodness, I was just talking about Virgo. Virgo is ruled by the 6th house. This is your work, your life balance. Maybe some of you are seeking that in your life. Maybe you're needing more work-life balance. Maybe you're burnt out from your work, and maybe you're demanding, like, I want to change my work schedule or the kind of work I do so I can have more time to focus on me and my health and my wellness and the other important things in my life, like my friends, making the time to spend time with your friends, making the time to read what you enjoy reading, to have some peace where you could just be still and not have to worry about work all the time. Yeah, that's definitely coming through. So the 6th house is ruled by Virgo, as I said. Virgo is all about providing service, about health and wellness, about balancing your work life with your home life. So like your private versus your public life. That's what the 6th house is all about. Virgo is also ruled by the planet Mercury, and Mercury deals with communication. This could be written communication. This could be speaking. Maybe this is something that you're wanting to incorporate into your world. Maybe this is you speaking up. Virgos are also very detail oriented. Maybe you're wanting to change your routine up. Maybe it's been affecting your health, so you want to start implementing more healthy habits into your daily routine. Maybe eating healthier, maybe exercising more, maybe meditating more. Definitely stillness, reading, spending time with your friends seem to be important to this group. And then we also have the 9th house. So The ninth house deals with faith. Obviously, it's the house of God, higher consciousness. It's also the house of higher education, learning, travel. This is foreign travel. So some of you may feel like going on some sort of sacred pilgrimage for religious reasons, or maybe studying philosophies, religions. Some of you may want to go back to school to study something. Maybe some of you want to study to become a doctor or a healer of some sort. But yeah, I see like many of you wanting to go on sacred pilgrimage, to travel, to explore the world, to learn more about the world, maybe explore more of your spiritual beliefs or redefine your spiritual beliefs. Maybe you're wanting to figure things out. Maybe that's why you want to read more. You want to learn and figure out what resonates with you. So yeah, that's definitely coming through for you guys. You did have a North Node of Life's Purpose on the back of the deck. So some of you that may be something that is happening for this as you go through this transformation, transition when it comes to your work and your personal life. You may be, part of your life purpose is to go on this sacred pilgrimage, or to find a better way to manage your time, to implement these spiritual routines, these daily routines and rituals into your daily life, to prioritize what is most important in your life. Maybe with Virgo energy showing up here, maybe making a list of things that are important to you would be helpful for this group, or just experimenting, trying different things and seeing what works best for you. And trust your body. Listen to your body. Trust yourself, trust your inner knowing, because you know what's best for you. That's what I would say. And being still, just being in the moment in silence is very powerful and very healing. So you may learn a lot about yourself by implementing this into your world. And health is definitely being highlighted here. Maybe many of you are working on your health, your mental health, your physical health, your emotional health, your spiritual health, whatever it is. That's the main focus of this group. Yeah, I feel like learning is a big part of this group. Like, you guys are learning yourselves, what you want for yourself, what you deserve, and what you're interested in, and redefining how you view spirituality, or whatever it is that your beliefs are. Your belief system is being revamped at this time. And maybe some of you may be traveling or going back to school. Let's pull some crystal messages, crystal angel messages for my pile number 2. What are the messages for my pile number 2 in this wild card reading? My pile number 2s, what are the messages? There we go. We have a couple. We have garnet. Ooh, cool. With purification and detoxification. Yeah, it's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. Yeah, this is what that health checkup is about. This is a time to focus on your health. Maybe there's some bad habits that we have. Maybe some substances that we're ingesting to deal with stress. Maybe we're just not eating right. Maybe we're just lacking the right nutrients that need to help our body become stronger. But yeah, this is definitely like a mental stuff too. Like, you seem like you're pretty stressed out, burnt out from your work. So finding a better balance, a way to balance things into your life. And we also had clear quartz. It says, let yourself feel all of your emotions. Oh, interesting. It says, your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. So clear quartz may be important to this group. Maybe carry it on you. Maybe wear it. It'll help you allow your emotions to come through, to feel them and release them. Grounding may be helpful for this group. Yeah, I would say, yeah, repressing your emotions is not healthy for your mental health, your physical health, any of it. Because if we hold all of those emotions, and it's going to manifest in our physical bodies, it's going to manifest in our mindset. It'll be stuck energy. It won't be flowing freely. So it's really important to allow those emotions to come to the surface. Let them come out. Be patient, let them out, and then release them back into the earth. That will be very helpful for this group, I feel. Yeah, definitely something I can relate to. I've gone through that whole process of releasing negative emotions or repressed emotions. It is a process, but it can be done. And Reiki healing, again, I'm bringing it up again. It may be helpful for this group if you have stuck energy, or somatic work, or movement like yoga type exercises, or it could be anything, dance, any kind of movement, whatever you resonate with, Pilates, some kind of where you're moving your body. Even walking in nature, grounding yourself can be beneficial. Spending time in nature can be very healing as well. Let's pull you guys a card from my deck of plenty. I got this deck at my conference last week. One of the hosts of this conference is an astrologer, and she has her own deck. So let's find out what is the message from my pile twos from this deck of plenty. This kind of wanted to come out too. They were popped out, so let's see. It says, I am free to take a break from the fear-mongering of the world. Whew, that's so true. The silent glow of the sun is mine to soak up. I am so much more than I fear I might not be. For real. I love that for you guys. Okay, yeah, I did pull a couple more cards for you guys. It says, whatever I win, I share. I'm not sure how that resonates with you guys, but we also got this one. Rebirth is my right, but it requires me to make a sacrifice to its fire. I offer my self-pity, my arrogance, and my resentments in exchange for my renewal. So yeah, that's releasing those negative emotions and allowing yourself to move away from those negative emotions, releasing them so you can have this rebirth, this new beginning when it comes to how you feel about yourself, about other people, because it doesn't help to hold on to negative emotions about yourself, about others. It can be very draining and have physical and mental effects on you, emotional effects on your body. There's a difference between making strides, confirmation that I got a notification just now, and sacrificing myself for the system's gain. Yeah, this talks about work. So for many of you, this is about work. You don't need to burn yourself out, to burn yourself out to the point where your physical, your emotional, your mental health is struggling. So yeah, either ask for a raise, demand a change in your work schedule, or look for work that will work better with what you're prioritizing in your life, because you're worth more than being burnt out in a system that is it's a messed up system. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, the work system, at least in the US, I can't speak for other countries, but there's so many problems with this, and employers don't value employees anymore. It's just really sad. It's like they don't care. They don't value you as a person, as a human being who has needs and wants, things that come up. They're not very understanding or compassionate. You're just a body, and they can just replace you. The loyalty is what other word I was looking for. Yeah, loyalty is just not as common anymore. So I'm not saying that there's no companies or employers out there. It's just many places that I worked at, they just care about the bottom line. It's sad, but it's been my experience, and I'm sure many others can relate to this as well. Some of you may be better off doing your own thing, starting your own business, doing your own creative thing. But like I said, if you are seeking work and you want to work in a certain field, my recommendation would be to vet your employer very well and demand your rights, demand your worth. You're worth so much more. You're worth the money. You're worth the balance, the work-life balance. Like, you don't deserve to get burnt out. You don't deserve for your mental, physical, emotional health to be crushed. You know what I mean? Spiritual health too. All right, so that's what's coming through for you guys. Let's roll the Astro Dice and get one more message for my pile number 2s. What do my pile number 2s need to know right now? We have Taurus. Ooh, Taurus energy is very luxurious energy. And we have, Mercury, the messenger. Virgo did come up in this pile, I think. Or the 6th house. Ooh, and the 1st house. Okay, yeah, this is about you. This is a message about you. This is about you. This is about you treating yourself. You guys, you need to care about yourself. Self-care is so, so important for my pile number 2s. You need to have that balance. You need to have these luxurious things in life. You deserve it. You deserve to make better money. You deserve to take this break for yourself. You deserve to do the things you love to do, to read that book, to go on that retreat, to have that religious experience. You know, you deserve so much better and so much more. And if that means traveling the world to figure out what you're truly wanting to do in life, taking a break from work, if that means going back to school, then I say go for it. The sky's the limit. You guys deserve the best. And that is what I have for you guys. So thank you so much for being here today. I appreciate you all so much. If you haven't already, I would really appreciate if you like this video and subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to receive notifications about any more upcoming videos of mine. And if you made it to the end of this reading, put a... what emoji do we want to put in the comment section? A yellow heart emoji in the comments so I know you made it to the end of this reading. Thank you so much again. I love you all so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Pile number 3, welcome to your reading. Welcome to your pile. Today is a wild card, pick a card reading. So we're about to find out all about what the message that Spirit has for you. You did choose the card. Wait a second. Was this the right card? No, we had the highest good. I'm sorry, I had it flipped backwards. But maybe that's meant to be. Maybe you're supposed to have this message. The outcome may not be exactly what you want, but it's what you need. Maybe some of you can resonate with that. But the actual message that you guys got, because it did come up in the upright, is the message highest good. Embrace the journey with openness, trusting in the universe to lead you towards your greatest fulfillment. So the highest good. And then we also had these numbers, 11, 2, and 1, or 1121, angel number. Some of the channel messages I got for this group are integration, understanding, Queenstown. I'm not sure if such a place exists, but I think it does. We have move, ears, and travel. So I was thinking maybe relocation, you're moving somewhere new, or moving your body. We'll see, we'll find out. And traveling, maybe significant to this group as well. So let's get some more information all about my pile number 3s. What do they need to know at this time for my pile 3s? What are the messages for my pile 3s? Pile 3, what are your messages? Pile 3's messages. Okay. Okay, I got kind of a lot. Okay. We have the Knight of Gabriel with confident, enthusiastic, courageous, and charismatic. We also have the Queen of Gabriel, passionate, charming, brilliant, independent. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. Okay. And it's meant to be in an upright because I just double checked for us. Orange may be significant to this group. color orange because 2 of your cards are orange right now. We also have the 7 of Ariel. You have invested wisely, have patience, and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for the next endeavor. I'm going to zoom out a little bit so we can fit them in the frame. You also got the 4 of Ariel with when you give, you also receive, being resistant to change, extremes in how you save and spend money, but it was in reverse, so that might be a good thing actually. It's a positive thing. We have 2 more. We have the Page of Gabriel. So pink and orange are significant for this group. Follow your passions. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. You have 3 wand cards because Gabriel is associated with the wands and the original tarot. So just so you know. Let's see what this last card is. It's actually a green card, which is associated with cups. But it was in reverse. 9 of Raphael. Make a wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time of life, but it was in reverse. So, what does that mean for my group number 3s? What can we discern? What can we from these cards? Let's see. I think a lot of this, I am seeing that there has been a shift in your mindset recently for many of you, which is a good thing. You've been looking at your stability in a different way, whether this has to do with your family, your resources, your money, your job, whatever it is in your life that you've been struggling with, maybe in the past. I see that you're starting to make efforts, or you're being asked to make some efforts when it comes to your stability. This could be your emotional stability, your physical stability, your mental stability, your spiritual stability. And these changes are all for your highest good, with this main message being here. So there are some changes that are going on in your life. I think that's what I'm saying right now. And you're being asked to embrace these new beginnings, these new opportunities that are coming into your life, these changes, because you have the Page of Gabriel and the Knight of Gabriel. So the Page of Gabriel is about new things coming in, new beginnings, taking new actions, inspired actions, overcoming challenges. So lots of opportunities for excitement. For some of you, this could be travel. And then with the Knight of Gabriel here, this is about quick movement as well. It's time to take action, great passion for a cause. For a cause. Instinctively knowing what to do. So this is about trusting your intuition, following your passions, and setting the seeds for your future with the 7 of Ariel, which is the same as the 7 of Pentacles in Tarot. But there's something about our foundation, though, that we're having to fix. We're not feeling stable in some area of our life. So this is what we're being asked to. Trust. Get out of that scarcity mindset. This could be with finances for many of you. If you quite literally interpret the 4 of Pentacles, that deals with our foundations, our stability. This could be your emotional stability. This could be your physical stability. Maybe where you live, the money you make, how you earn your money. This could be relationships. But it seems like something's out of balance. And we're not seeing something clearly because the 9 of Raphael, which is like the wish fulfillment card, is in reverse. So there's something you're not seeing. Like you have these opportunities in front of you, but you're just not appreciating them, or you're not realizing them. So you're just being asked at this time to maybe look at your situation from a higher vantage point, or appreciate more of what you've already accomplished with the 7 of Ariel being here as well. What else am I seeing? And then with the Queen of Gabriel being here, it's saying you can do anything right now. She's like the Queen of Wands. It's very, very powerful. You're this Queen of Wands. Go after what you want. Go after your dreams. You have the ability to attract helpful people. You have the ability to make your wishes come true. You just have to take the actions, you know, take inspired action. Go after your dreams. You already have it's already in potential when it comes to your manifestations. Now we just need to bring them into fruition, into the physical material world. Group 1 has a similar message, so if you were feeling drawn to group 1, you may want to check out that pile as well. Some of you, this may be about moving, relocating somewhere. Maybe you're just not vibing with where you live currently. Maybe you want to put down roots somewhere else, with this 4 of Ariel being here as well. So this could be about relocating for many of you. Maybe traveling a while, figuring out what you really want to do. Group 2 also had a message about travel, so if you are feeling drawn to that group, there may be a message there for you as well. Just saying. Okay, so let's move on and pull some more cards, get some more information for my group 3s. What does Spirit want them to know at this time for my group 3s in this wild card reading? What do they need to know? Okay, let's see what comes out. Sagittarius. So yeah, there's a lot of fire energy in this group. So you may be a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Maybe you're another fire sign, Leo, or I can't even think of the other fire sign right now. Aries. Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. We also have the 11th house of friendship. The 11th house is also the house of community, of wishes and dreams. Maybe this is about a bigger cause. I feel like Aquarius energy, because Aquarius rules the 11th house, so you may have Aquarian energy in your chart. You may be Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, maybe Mercury. I can see that for many of you. Or Venus, Aquarius, Venus, because that's very 11th house vibes. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so for many of you, I'm seeing that with the 11th house showing up here, for many of you, these actions that you're needing to take, these to have these new beginnings, maybe to move, to relocate, is connecting with others. This could be maybe you joining some kind of group or something in your local community and taking up some kind of cause. Or maybe you join the local travel group and then you guys travel together. Or maybe you're a humanitarian and you're wanting to volunteer doing some kind of work, and maybe you get connected with some people that have contacts and you're able to relocate somewhere to work and help people in a humanitarian type of way. This could be overseas, this could be international travel, local travel, whatever it is you're feeling drawn towards. Again, you guys got the North Node at the back of the deck. This came up in pile 2 too, so I feel like soul's purpose is like very potent. In this time, there's something you're meant to do, like align with and do. We do have 2 eclipses coming up in the month of September. When I'm recording this in the end of August, there's a total lunar eclipse in Pisces on the 7th, 6th into the 7th. And then there is a partial solar eclipse on the 21st of September. On the 21st into 22nd, I think. So yeah. So in Virgo, and that's in Virgo. So Virgo, Pisces energy may be significant to this group as well. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Maybe you have your North Node or South Node in one of those signs. Anyways, everything that's happening, all these changes, you may be feeling a little turbulent right now, are all for your highest good, is what this message that I'm getting for you guys. So all of this action that you're being kind of forced to take, because I feel like there may be like outside influences that are kind of forcing these changes, and it may be a little turbulent. I had this happen to me. I've been having this happen to me, and it's actually happening kind of now when it comes to my living situation. So I can relate to you guys. But yeah, this is about positive changes, and we need to be open to them. Open and staying present, reflecting on all of our past achievements, and figuring out what we need in our life, in our world, that can bring us this stability that we need in our life. Yeah, so what do you want out of life is what you're being asked of. Like, what is important to you? What kind of cause do you want to take up? And with Sagittarius being here, Sagittarius is about they're ruled by the 9th house, which deals with travel as well, higher education. This could be studying, going back to school. This could be about seeking higher wisdom. This could be about philosophy. This could be, you may be learning something, taking some kind of course, going back to school, traveling somewhere, relocating somewhere that you're feeling called to. This is about life purpose, figuring out what you want out of your life and manifesting it, making it happen by being in this energy, taking the actions that we need to take, the inspired actions. We're trusting in ourselves, in our guidance, and we're taking these actions, and we're on our path towards our purpose, our highest good. So let's pull some more cards, get some more information from my pile number 3s. What do my pile number 3s need to know at this time? Oh, I totally almost forgot this card here. Okay. Ooh, dance. Yeah, you guys need some more happiness, movement in your life. It's time to dance. Time to break free. We also have chanting. Was this the group that had the music information? No. Chanting may be significant for this group. It may be healing. It may be motivating. Maybe you're chanting your affirmations so you can manifest your dreams into reality. Some of you may need to have some good times, if you know what I mean, with your partner. We're all of legal age here, Connect with the earth, get grounded in the present moment. Yeah. Practice gratitude, practice staying present, staying positive, staying open to change, and manifesting our dreams with our chanting. That's fun energy. You guys got some fun energy going on here. Very exciting. Yeah, lots of passion, lots of fire energy. We have this pleasure card coming out, and we have the dance card. So very active. This group's very active, and we're in nature. We're connecting to the earth. We're chanting. Yeah, we're just activating. Things are just moving. That's why you got move here, okay? And listening. You had ears here. So, yeah, be open to, there may be some kind of information coming in. You didn't get any, Mercury cards, but I just feel like for all these groups, there may be some kind of message or information that you need to take into consideration that will be beneficial to you. And you also had integration, so you may be integrating some of these new practices into your life more. Maybe this is more fire. Maybe this is you. Maybe you've been internalizing everything for so long that it's finally time to enjoy life. You know what I mean? Explore your passions. Have passionate love with your partner or whatever it is you like to do. Spend time in nature, connecting with the earth. Have your chanting, this is just beautiful. I love it. So let's get you guys a crystal card, crystal message for my group 3s. What do my group 3s need to know right now when it comes to these changes? Okay. You have Dolomite, pink. She's got pink energy. She looks like her third eye chakra. Stay strong in your faith. A positive outcomes is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. Yes, what did I say about I felt like there was something important when it comes to being mental, and you're putting yourself out there more. So staying positive is super important at this time as these changes happen. You had Azurite as well. With deep emotional healing, Your heart is ready to heal from the past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy towards therapeutic care. Okay, so for many of you, maybe healing some emotional traumas or things that's happened to you in your past, some events that have happened to you in the past, and we're healing those emotions at this time. Yeah, I would say that, goodness, I've been through this. Trust me, I've been spending the last year, practically year, doing emotional healing. It's a lot. So there's like lots of resources, and there's like a lot of information out there. What's best for you, or for like out there, so it can be overwhelming almost. I kind of did all my stuff on my own, but I feel like getting help from someone would be beneficial. Like, don't do what I did, because it was a hot mess, and I still feel like sometimes I'm like, oh, I should have gotten help, but I could still get the help. Like, honestly, I might still do that. But yeah, having the support, like a therapist or coach or whatever it is, getting Reiki healing, whatever it is that you're looking for, some kind of counseling and support, is super helpful when you're going through any kind of healing. Energetic healing, emotional healing, physical healing, any kind of healing. It's so important to have like a support system. This could be friends, this could be a therapist, a trusted confidant, whatever it is that you need. I would really encourage you guys to do that. So I'll get off my soapbox now. But we also had this other one with stay strong in your faith. Yeah, this is about staying positive, even through these turbulent changes, as you're going through this healing process. I know it's not easy, and I'm not saying you have to be perfect, but engage in these activities like the dancing, the, smexy times with your partner, if that's going to help you connect with the earth. Yeah, spend time in nature. Nature is super healing, and you can like let all your emotions go into the earth. Like anything you want to just release, you just ground yourself in the earth and just say, release me. And a lot of your energy, it will help. And chanting, you could chant your, chant positive affirmations that can help you reaffirm those in your mind, out loud. But also, I would say, like, chanting, like, in a way, like, I know it's not, like, but if you need to scream, like, to get out some of these emotions, then scream them out, I say scream them out. However you're feeling, just allow yourself to feel it. Let it come out. Yeah, and I feel like that's going to be very helpful to you guys. Let's pull you guys a card of plenty card, deck of plenty card. It's this, I went to a conference last week, and one of the lady that is in charge of the conference, she's an astrologer, and she has her own deck. So let's get your guys' message. What's the message for my group 3 needs this time? Oh my goodness, my group 3s, you need a lot of messages. Apparently. Okay, you did get this little otter. It looks like a lot of otter or seal in a bathtub with flowers. So you guys need to have some self-care, self-love with flowers and essential oils. Have a nice bubble bath. That's the message that's definitely coming through. I kind of got a lot of messages, but let's see here. Oh yeah, this is a message I got for myself today, so I can relate to you guys. It says, I break bread with all the priestesses of pleasure, and I co-create with those who adore the wild within me. So let your wild side out and connect with those people that are going to allow you to have this wild, true, as you break free and be your true self. You want to stick to those people that are going to love and accept that true part of yourself. It says, growth chooses me when it's good and ready. I can't outsmart its timing. I can only learn to appreciate its wisdom and tempo. That's a good message. Yeah. Like I said, I know you're going through all these turbulent changes, this growth. And growth can be hard, change is scary. Growth is painful. It's uncomfortable, but it's necessary. To growth is to change, and to change brings about positive outcomes. So it's not always comfortable, but it's necessary. There is nothing I need to add to myself to be more worthy of love or kindness. There is only the undoing of all that gets in the way of that. Yeah, this is about your negative mindset. This is about self-worth, knowing your worth. Yeah, loving yourself for reals. Man, you had a lot of cards, guys. Okay. Oh, this is about self-love, guys. I love myself on the way to all my wins. If I forget this step, I miss the point completely. I am the goal. You are the goal. The goal is you. It's all about you, and that's okay. You can be selfish when it comes to you and your goals and your aspirations. So don't forget that. It's okay to be selfish when it comes to your self-care and loving yourself. If I love us, I have to want us to evolve. More than that, I want us to stay comfortable. So yeah, for some of you, if you are in a relationship, this message is saying that in order for this relationship to continue in a healthy way and this growth to happen, it has to happen together. So you must evolve together, because if your partner refuses to evolve, change, grow, then you're probably going to outgrow them. And you may have to move on. That's an unfortunate truth. So hopefully they're willing and supportive and willing to do the work with you and evolve and grow with you. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys when it comes to those messages. So lots of messages, but very cool. Let's see if I can, yeah, that way you guys can. Actually, I'm just going to put this here on top of the little seal guy. So if you want to take a screenshot of any of these cards, you're welcome to, because there was kind of a lot. So I just thought I'd share those with you guys. Let me roll the Astro Dice, get one last message. For my group 3s, what is the last message that you have for them at this time when it comes to this growth? Wow, second time I've gotten the 7th house. So yeah, for many of you, maybe in a partnership, an existing partnership, I see the 7th house. Wait, is this the 1st house? Oh, I thought this was the 7th house. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. It's actually the 1st house, but I think there are some people in this group that are in relationships. So the 1st and the 7th house are significant. The 1st house deals with the self, but the 7th house is about partnerships. So if you're in a partnership, which I was just talking about, then balance is going to be key when it comes to this growth, these changes you're making to grow together, to have that balance. If this is just you, this is about your growth, you're changing, making these changes in order to have balance in your life. Yeah, and Uranus is about change. So like I said, I did say turbulent, and it can be turbulent. Like Uranus energy can be turbulent. Some of you may have Gemini in your chart because Uranus isn't Gemini currently, but whether you do or not, it may feel turbulent, especially if you haven't been doing the work previously. It may be jolting and jarring with these changes that are coming through, but it is all for your highest good, like what your original card said. And it may not feel like it at the time, but it is going to be beneficial. Like, I feel like you guys may be where I was at 8 months ago. So, like I said, and it might not take you that long because you may not have as much stuff as I did. So, I don't want to scare you guys away. But I'm in such a better, healthy place after all this healing I've gone through, all this turbulence. And like I said, if you get someone to help you, that's going to make the process so much quicker. That support system will make a huge difference. That counselor, that friend, that healer, that coach, whatever it is that you need to help you along your way, then I would say get the support that you need. Don't do it alone, because you need that support. You need a community behind you. And they're there for you. There are people out there that will help and support you as you go through this transformation, this change, these changes that you're implementing in your life. And it will be all for your highest good. It will make you so much happier, so much freer, so much lighter. You'll be manifesting things into your world. Like, yeah, it'll be amazing for you. So I love you guys. I support you guys so much. I know what you're going through, so always reach out if you need me. I'm always here. And yeah, if you made it to the end of this pile, thank you so much. I would love for you to put the flower emoji in the comment section. Flower color of your choice. Just to let me know that you made it to the end of this video. And then if you like this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel if you have not, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified about any upcoming or future readings. Have a great, beautiful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon.